In this video, I will be playing through all 13 versions of Garry's Mod to see how much the game has evolved in over 20 years of its history. Starting off with the first ever version of the mod, which was simply named Garry's Mod 1. Wow, this is crazy. Dude, the fizz gun is a gravity gun for some reason. If you're wondering why I'm so shocked by this version of the game, that's because I've spent over 5,000 hours playing Garry's Mod, and this is kind of just my first impressions of these versions. And the craziest part about these earlier versions of the game are the fact that a lot of them were built on top of Half-Life 2, which basically means that Gmod used to just be a Half-Life 2 mod. It's kinda crazy to think about. Half-Life 2 pistol. What the heck? It shoots manhacks. What? Right click shoots those things. What does the revolver do? What the hell? Is that like a camera? Set camera position. SMG just does SMG things. Oh my god! You can weld targets together with the crossbow, which is actually a feature in Garry's Mod. Where does this lead to? These are like the Half-Life 2 chapter images, right? And then the RPG shoots a medkit. So I can shoot a pot? What? Oh my god! Shoot infinite pots. Blocks? Cinder blocks? Melon. Shoot infinite melons. Oh my god. Cactuses? Paint can? Cones. And then babies? Oh my lord. This is Gmod, alright. Alright, there's not much else to this version, so let's go and move on to the next version of the game. The next version of Garry's Mod would be released on December 27th, 2004, and would add a very significant feature to the game. But before we get into that significant feature, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content kind of like this. It helps out a lot. Alright, so this is Gmod 2. Is there anything different of this version that was not in the last version? We got a Half-Life 2 fizz gun. We actually have a fizz gun! So in the first version, we did not have an actual fizz gun, but for some reason, the fizz gun in this version says manipulator on it, and it's for some reason the gravity gun. But yeah, we can drag objects, grab and move, reload is unfreeze. I can right click it, I can freeze it in place, unfreeze it. I think that's it for this version. There's nothing really more else to this second version of Garry's Mod. Alright, let's move on to the next version of Garry's Mod. Something I just realized, by the way, is that when you disconnect from the server, your name is actually Garry. Which is actually, I mean, it makes sense. But I just realized that this is the first ever version of the game where you can actually launch by clicking new game. There we go. So we don't have to go in the console anymore. Oh, this like spins like crazy. What? Was that a thing before? Does objects move like that before? I don't remember that. The fizz gun still does fizz gun things, but it seems more powerful this time around. I don't know if that's just me, but it seems more powerful. Okay. What the? The shotgun now spawns wheels? Oh! Cinder blocks. Okay, that's very weird. Office chairs for some reason. Just throw them in there. Oh my god. Dumpsters? Those? Carousel? Monitor 2. Okay, that's all of the car tires you can do. What the fuck? Why is it raining pots? How is this happening? Take those pots. Take them. Oh my god. Right, so I think that's it for this version. Nothing really else to it. So let's go on to the next version of the game. Garry's Mod version 4 would be released on January 5th, 2005, and would finally add a real GM_construct map for the very first time in Gmod's history. Not only would it add that, but it would also add vehicles to the game. Oh my god, we have an actual map. It's no longer a white box anymore. We have now loaded into an actual GM construct map. If I press E, I can actually drag him with W and S. What is this? Enemy launcher? What? Okay, so that still spawns manhacks, but it wasn't called enemy launcher. I don't remember it being called that. We actually have a text box that we can type in, so I can be like, hello. Minge bag. Oh my god. Still does the camera, but this time it's on the left side instead of the right. Crossbow's still in here, and it still does the same stuff it did before. What is this? First shotgun. What? Attach object, change object, use and activate. Oh, these are thrusters. So I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be used for the vehicles, right? Can you use them while in the car? No, I don't think you can. What the? Wait, the car still moves when I come out of it. What the hell? What is over here, though? What is this? What the fuck? I can spawn in just, like, walls? Okay, that was funny. The fuck? That's so creepy. Just have this at the end. So it's just the hallway again, but with the screens again. Alright. I think that's it for this version of the game. Let's go into the next version of the game. Alright, this is Garry's Mod 5. Oh my god. So it looks like they've made some changes to the map. It's not just a big square anymore. We have this area over here, which is new, and then we have this little thing over here. So it looks like GM Construct is really going through some changes. Can't no-clip, by the way, still, in this version. Oh shit. So we have a paint gun now that shoots blood. If we reload, we can change the ink. So now there's like piss. There's like blue paint. There's green apparently. This is apparently green. There's pink, this is apparently pink. There's small paint. Explosion, gunshot. So these are gunshots. And we have scorch, which these are like explosions. First gun, we have a balloon gun. And that is now in the game. So we can now shoot balloons, I'm assuming. Change balloons. We can have different colored balloons. Yeah, there we go. What is this area over here? Oh, so this is the water. So this is when they added the water. I do need that airboat back. So come back, please. Can I remove all the balloons? I can. Yeah! That's what it was always meant for. Did they add anything to... Wait, they removed the like, ragdoll spawner thing here. And now they just have the platform things. No. They just ditched them, it seems, entirely. Oh! Oh my god. They have... That's why they ditched them. They have the menu when you hold Q. Oh my god. That's why. Did we still have the text box, by the way? Yo. It still says minge bag. So you can add a zombie, a corpse. What? Corpse 2? Alright, I think that's it for this version. Nothing really more else to it. Alright, let's go into the next version of the game. Garry's Mod 6 version would add a lot more to the game. GM Construct would be expanded dramatically. The Q menu would be expanded dramatically. And for the first time in the game, you'll actually be able to use your rocket launcher to launch RPGs. Wow, okay. Garry's Mod. Press F1 at any time to bring up this menu. How do I spawn stuff? Hold on Q. How do I post ragdolls? Use the fizz gun. Flashlight is broken, no it isn't. It's meant to be like that. Garry Newman, 2005. Remove all wheels. Remove all constraints. Remove all balloons. Old hold method. New hold method. Oh my god. They changed that quite a lot. Oh, and they added the... Oh my god. This is actually starting to look like Construct. They have a menu up here. It says primary. And then secondary scanner. I can now rotate it from left to right. Can I do it with the multi-tool? Entity remover. Fire gun. Expression mode. So this is for NPCs, right? Oh my god, they added main characters, women, men, misc, enemies, useful stuff, vehicles, car. Why is it being launched into Africa? Alright, car 2, small. They have so much stuff. Meat grinder. Meat grind. What the fuck? I ignited it. That fire. Paint. Beer splash. I can paint it beer splash. This just like fires a bunch of stuff. Lightning. What? Explode glass? Volumetric light? Have all these effects? Oh my god. Am I in Doomsday? Oh my god, it does work. This is so weird. This is cool though. Randomize. Oh my god, look at all the facial expressions. Okay, they added... Oh, I can actually use an RPG now. With the RPG. Car battery. They added new props. Heli bomb. Briefcase. Cash register. So you can't insta-launch them anymore with right-click. Let's see what's over here. Oh my god. Wait, the flashlight is broken. What? It just sticks wherever you... What the heck? You can spawn a horse in here. Awesome. What is happening? Yeah, I think it's kind of gone out of hand here. I think it's gotten kind of out of hand. Come on, move. Oh my... Oh my lord. What is happening? Alright, I think that's it for this version. Let's go on to the next version of the game. So this is the first time where you can actually set stuff in the create a server tab. So you can do max spawn props, max spawn ragdolls, effects, RPGs, and everything like that. Alright. Garry's Mod 7. So I don't know what they changed in this version. It already looks pretty similar. It doesn't look like... Wait, is that a new room I see over there they may have added? They added effects before, and I'm assuming... Are these more effects or more things in the effect stuff? Okay. Bubbles, fire, flare, G-Man HQ. What's the difference? No briefcase? No. What's the difference? Fizz gun. Wait, it's green? What the fuck? The laser is green now? I think he's looking there. Yeah, he is. You can set which area he looks at. That's really cool. He looks down. But they added 2 new little rooms here. So this is the white room. There's some random black... I don't know why that's there. But here's the white room. It's very small. Actually, I think. Yeah, it just ends here. And then there's the black room. So yeah, I added the white room and the black room. And this hasn't really changed at all in like the seven versions that I've been on. So yeah, that's about it for this version. Let's go on to the next version of the game. The 8th version of Garry's Mod wouldn't really change the map all that much, but the Q menu would be revamped again. The fizz gun would now finally, for the first ever time, actually look like a fizz gun and not a gravity gun. But we do have kind of a menu now, so we have a purple, pinkish, like highlight whenever we go on any of these. Garry's Mod 8 with actual font now, not just being like a basic font. So this is Garry's Mod 8, and now it says start single player game instead of new game. What the fuck? Purple textures. What is all this? Please wait 6 more seconds when trying to switch. My health is at 100. Oh, the menu has gone a significant change. Alright, so now we just have a pistol that we can actually shoot and reload. Interesting. We have actual footsteps with an actual jump. The FOV is like different. The fizz gun is an actual fizz gun. Actually looks like an actual fizz gun. The laser is now blue again, but it's like a darker blue. But yeah, and now we have a new menu. We have thruster, so now if we click thruster, it just brings this up. The crossbow. I don't know how we use the thrusters. I guess use? No. It feels really weird. I don't know why there's like a white thing flashing on my screen. They have vehicles in here as well. So they extended the vehicle room. We can darken the game. We can change the color of the game. Material. We can change the material of things to Y-frame. Blue glow. Doesn't work. What does Z do? Easy ball socket has been undone. Oh, so now if I press Z, it actually does remove things. It's like regular Gmod. V does... Wait, C does that. It brings up the physical properties. I can't no-clip. We got rid of the room with all of the chapters. But yeah, I think that's about it for this version. Not really much to it. Alright, let's go on to the next version of the game. Alright, here we are, Garry's Mod 9. We have an actual background of the game for the first ever time. We have a mod manager. What? Wait, these are enabled. Tom's spawn menu icons, mattress mod. Half-Life 2 deathmatch content, Half-Life 2 levels, Counter-Strike content. Wow. So you have a mod manager. Oh my god. That's been changed. So create a server now does all this. That is interesting. They have all the chapters of Half-Life 2 in here still. So we're gonna go into Construct. We have an actual loading screen for the first time. And oh my god. Wow, the gravity gun is actually working. Like an actual gravity gun. So it's not glitched like before. Oh my god. There is so much. Half-Life 2 crowbar. Doesn't for some reason put holes in anything. Like it did before. We got the stun stick, which has an error. We got the fizz gun, which is working still. We can still drag things, still move things, still do stuff with things with it. Airboats here. Vehicle. Has this been extended again? This vehicle room? We need to try this airboat because they've added grass. And they've extended this so much. Oh my god, the queue menu. They've added actual images to all the NPCs. Far Cry? We can make it look like Far Cry. Silent Hill. The effects are still here. Oh my god. Volumetric light. The explosions. It's from Half-Life 2. Vehicles. We can actually spawn the Jeep in here now. And drive it around, and the airboat. The pod. We can get in the pod. Is this the white room? The white room has been brightened, I feel like, a little bit. It's a little bit more white now. We still don't know. We still don't have running animations or walking animations at all. The black room is, for some reason, got this weird texture in it. I don't know why. And then we got these things over here. Did they ever... Were these ever here before, these danger signs? I don't remember those being there. I don't remember that being there, that boring thing. They haven't really changed it other than that. I don't know, did they ever have this door over here? I don't remember this. They have those buildings over there. I don't know if those have always been there or not. But yeah, that's about it. They got rid of the platform spawner that was in the corner over here. Alright. I think that's about it for this version. Let's go on to the next version of the game. Garry's Mod 10 would add a significant amount of stuff into the game. For example, NPCs would finally be available for the first ever time in Gmod's history. We would also be able to finally get a tool gun in the game for the very first time. But even more importantly, no clipping would finally be available for the very first time in Garry's Mod. They've changed the background, so now this, we have the Garry's Mod logo finally here. Create multiplayer. You can create a multiplayer server in this. That's insane. There's flat grass. They've added flat grass. They've added GM flat grass, finally. Garry's Mod options plus settings. What? Skin switcher, smart freezer. Are these all mods? Okay, we're gonna check out construct. We might check out flat grass. And we can change the game mode to sandbox now. Oh my god. We now have walking animations! Finally! And running animations, yes! And we run really fast now. Oh my god, and they've changed the UI of the... Oh my god! It's actually looking like Garry's Mod. The crowbar actually puts holes in things. Finally. The gravity gun! Oh. Does it actually work? It doesn't grab things. Does it grab? Oh my god! Grab it with the fizz gun. The fizz gun laser beam has been changed. So now it's like the pointy thing at the end of it. This has been changed, but it's not as fast. This feels like Gmod now. This feels like Gmod. This has been changed. The ammo count now works. There's actually sounds that work now. Oh, when I die now, I actually see my character model with my name. So I'm Dr. Kleiner right now. So I wonder if that means that I can change my player model. The tool gun! We have the tool gun! Finally! And it actually works! What the heck? It all works. So we can change the tools in here now. Lamps. You can actually add lamps. This is actually Gmod. We can grab them. Launch them. Actually, Gmod can change the rope length and everything. Oh, when I undo something, it actually has a UI element now. I can spawn things in. And it feels nice. You can spawn in a manhack gun. Shoots the manhacks. Oh my god, there's a roller mine. Entities, bouncy balls. You can spawn in the bouncy balls. The bouncy balls, man. What the? They have like a trail on them when you move them around. Damn, okay. NPCs, you can give them weapons, pistol. There's actual NPCs with functionality in the game, finally. And they actually can kill things. And I can kill them. Vortigaunts actually do things and work. Medics, do they actually heal? Yes, they do. AR2. Oh, the head crabs are broken on the zombies. Can I no-clip? I can no-clip! Finally, when you press V, you can no-clip for the first time. They have, like, this little thing here. Like, what is that? I don't know. The white room. It's been less brightened down, it seems like. Is it still small? Yeah, it is. Still kind of small. Oh, there's this room now, which has what is this? It's like a yellow lighting room, green, like an orange, red, green, and it has all the What the hell is all this? This room has been kind of changed. I don't know if it has been changed. I think this is new. I think that might be new. I don't know. They got rid of the Born sign though. From the last version. And they got rid of the danger signs. Okay, so we got this upstairs area here. It's quite cool. Jeez, I'm like surfing. They've widened this out like crazy. This map has been like extended. Like what the heck? This thing used to be so small, man. This used to be a square, this map. And look what it's changed to. Look how far we've come. We went from a square to being like this. Insane. But it's still not fully complete. We still have 3 more versions left to go. So let's go and check out the next version of the game. Oh my lord. This is... okay. This is the Gmod I know. Look at this. They removed the grass. They have... the gravity gun that works like normal. The crowbar works like normal. Oh my god, okay. The Q menu has been extended a lot. It's way bigger now. It seems. When you hover over a tool, it's like... gives you a little like thing there. You can remove it. They have the barrels. Do these explode? They do. They have fire as well after for some reason. Yeah, this is... oh, when you right-click now, it does that. It has a little, like, circle. Hopefully that's right-clicked. It's also giving us a lot of tutorials now. We've got vehicles again. Airboat is back. We've got FSD Overrun. I don't even know what this is. What the fuck? Okay. They've also added, by the way, this little upstairs area here. So we didn't have this in here before, but... we do have it. We still don't have the building with the thing that we can jump onto there. That's still not here. We do have the upstairs area that we can run up to. So third person works in vehicles. But it's a little bit too close to the vehicle. What the fuck? They still work as usual. Can we eat them? Yes, we can. We can eat them for health. I don't know if we could do that before. I didn't try it. But it seems like we can here. We're gonna look at what's in here. What have they changed in here? They just have the... oh! They've added this area now. They added the downstairs area now. So now we can go here, and this is the white room. And the white room is now being extended, so it's way bigger than it was before. We have the light switch here that turns everything dark. We do have this room, which has been moved. It used to be over here, but now it's here. And we have 2 areas that we can enter from. And the Born sign has been put there now, and it's been moved around a little bit, this room. We don't drown anymore. We don't have an oxygen meter anymore for when we go under the water as well. So that's very interesting. They got rid of this platform here where we can jump in as well. So that's the changes to the map. And that seems like it's pretty much it for this version. We have 2 more versions left of the game, Garry's Mod 12 and Garry's Mod 13, so let's get right into the next version of the game. Garry's Mod version 12 and version 13 were both released in 2010 and 2012, and would be the last versions of Garry's Mod to actually release. At this point in the game's history, the game was actually now starting to look like modern day Gmod. GM Construct was finally being finalized, and all of the features of the game were finally being completed. And it's kinda crazy to see how far we've came from Garry's Mod 1 up until Garry's Mod 12 and 13. The difference is pretty insane. Oh, we have weapons? We have more weapons now we can use. We have the AK from Counter-Strike, the Deagle from Counter-Strike. They don't really work though, we have error models with them. Vehicles haven't really changed, instead we have more car seats, it seems. Car seat 1, car seat 2, car seat 3. The inside of here does not have vehicles anymore. It's just lights now. Alright, I guess that's it. There isn't really much else to this version of the game. Which means that we only have one more version of the game that we have to go through, which is Gmod 13, the most recent version of Garry's Mod. And yeah, let's go and check it out. Alright, here we go, boys. This is Garry's Mod 13, aka the most recent version of Garry's Mod. You see the menu has completely been changed. We have the Garry's Mod logo in there, the text, everything is in here, add-ons. Blackgrass has been updated fully. But we're gonna go into GM Construct and check it out one final time. Wow. It's honestly kinda crazy that we went from this to this. As you can see, the water has been completely changed. Now I have sand everywhere. It's the underwater area. They actually added back this platform where you can jump in. They added this area over here that you can walk across. They have this building that they added here. Have this building that they added. This little area that they added. This building that they added. They added a lot to this version of the game. You know, jump over to this. It's all this space here you can mess around in. The dark room is now as big as it's ever been. The Born sign is still here after all these years. The mirror room, which got added. And you have the white room, which has now been extended. It goes very far now. And they have one more little thing down here, which is actually a secret. You go through here, they actually have a secret area. GM_Construct version 13. A project led by High Voltage. They have the new Q menu now. That's been completely revamped. You know, I have all the props and everything. The weapons for all your add-ons to go into. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was me playing through every Garry's Mod version ever. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below if you do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.